my channel, y'all. This your girl, Lovely D. Mm-hmm. Today, y'all. We about to call them out. Because you know what? Enough is enough. And we not about to deal with this no more. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. You know? It gonna hit home to some people. You know? But you need to know not to do that because it's not right. You know, so listen up. Okay. They have some people, you know, they pretend to like you. They don't like you. They do not like you. They can't stand you. They jealous of you. They around you acting like they like you because they trying to see what you're doing and how you doing and where you're doing it at. You know what I'm saying? They trying to copy off you. You know what I'm saying? They know they can't be you because you know why? It's only one of you. You know, it is what it is. They can't be you. I don't care if they do everything like you. That's why they around you. That's why they ask you certain things. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say this. Put that up. Put that up. I'm going to say this. Watch those people. Because you want me to tell you why? They not to be trusted. And see, when they get around other people, they going to act like they don't even like you. You know, they're going to be talking about you. You know what I'm saying? You going to ask them this or that. And they're going to act like they don't even talk to you. But they want to talk to you. You know, like in secret.
Sorry.
In secret. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to really want to talk to you outside. So everybody to see you standing there talking to that person. You know what I'm saying? They call you all day. But when they get around certain people, it's like, I don't mess with her. I don't know why she trying to talk to me. She trying to talk to you because y'all always talk. But not since you're around other people, you don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? You is a pretender. You is a pretender. And let me tell you something, y'all. See those pretenders? Hey, see those pretenders? You got to watch them. Because they'll try to set you up. Why? They want to be like you. Okay, welcome to my channel. I know you know. Subscribe to my channel, sweetie. You know, welcome to everybody. You know, take the time out and subscribe and hit that bell. But let me tell y'all, see those people is pretending to like you. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk to you in secret. You know, talk to you in secret. No, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The topic is some people pretend to like you. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk to you in secret. But when they get around other people, they going to act like they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be looking like, what? Oh, it's like that? You know what I'm saying? And then when that person go, then they going to try to talk about that person and be like, girl, yeah. Get that person away from you. Because that person is no good for you. Don't trust nobody like that. I'm trying to tell you. Do not trust nobody like that. Why? Because what they do other people, and you see them, and how they treat you around other people, like, you don't talk to them, that person, come on now. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. That's where you tell that person when nobody around, and then they want to talk to you, get out my face. You're two-faced. I don't want to be bothered with you. I know that's right, baby. Let's talk about. That's not my topic, sweetheart. But let me tell you this. See people like that? They'll try to set you up. You know? They'll try to set you up. They'll have one of they little earbuds in their ear while the other person is on the phone. And you like her because she gets on my nerves, and then you get to talking. Oh, I don't like her either, because she this and she that. You know what I'm saying? No. Well, get off my page then. How about that? um, but let me tell you something. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You really have to trust people. Don't trust people like that. You know what I'm saying? They talking to you in secret. You know what I'm saying? And asking you questions. How you do this and how you do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you understand, sweetheart. But you really have to watch people like that. There's not to be trusted. You know what I'm saying? I know that's right. But see, they ain't gonna do that. You want me to tell you why? Because what they trying to learn from you, what they trying to learn from you, they're not gonna be able to learn. Because you know why? They not you, sweetheart. And don't you dare tell them nothing to try to learn from you. You know what you tell them? The people who you be around and you act like you don't like me, that's who you talk to. So from now on, don't tell me nothing. Don't call me or anything. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, these people is not to be trusted. You know what I'm saying? You tell them, look, I don't got time for all that. I don't got time for all that. It's either you with me or you not. But since you act like you don't want to be my friend, and you wants to act funny with me around other people, baby, please. Let me tell you something. You want me to tell you why they act like that? They jealous of you. They envy you. You understand what I'm saying? And they wants to do stuff just like you. But they can't. See, the stuff you have, you work for it. You know, you work for what you have. You understand? No, nobody gives you anything. So that's why they trying to learn your steps. But baby, let me tell you something. But let me tell you all this. Okay? What y'all need to do is tell them. Don't try to be like me. Be like your own self. You know? And when they trying to come back around you, tell them to get away from you. You don't got time for no shady people. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to be around somebody who is shady to you? I know that's right. That's why I'm trying to tell them, girl. Because let me tell you something. It is what it is. You know? It is what it is. And let me tell you something. See, when you get around, see, when people come around y'all, and you ask her a question, and she go, what? I don't know. Call her out. Oh, you don't want to talk to me now because you're around so-and-so? Oh, okay. When so-and-so is not around, don't call my phone. Do not come by my house. Do you understand me? And then a certain person going to be like, you say you don't talk to her. She what? Oh, well, guess what? She does. She calls me every day trying to ask me how I get this, how I get that. You know what I'm saying? How about doing this? Can I go with you? You know what I'm saying? That's right. Call them out. And let me tell you something. And let it be known. You is not my friend. Oh, I see now. You is a pretender. And I don't have no pretenders in my circle. So do not call me no more. I don't care if they text your girl, I'm sorry. I just done that in front of her because she always want to be in our business. No. Don't listen to that garbage. No, she's a pretender. She don't like you. She don't like you. You know what I'm saying? That's why she comes by your house when nobody is around. hmm And then when somebody call her, she talking. Oh, okay, I'm gonna come. Where you at, girl? Don't worry about that. But she is not gonna tell her that she by your house. Why? Because she talks about you. She drags for you. You know what I'm saying? And then when it get out in the open, what's she gonna do? She gonna deny everything. I didn't say that, baby. I already know you say that. I already know you don't like me. I know what kind of person you is. Why you think I don't tell you anything about me? That's what you tell them. Because let me tell y'all, they got some shady people. They have some shady people. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk to you and talk to them, and then turn around and while they talking to them, they sitting down talking about you. And then whatever you tell them, they telling it. So let me tell you something. See, when she say, girl, do you like so and so? This what you tell them. I'm not in that. Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. Because I'm not about to sit down and talk to you about anybody. For what? For you to turn around and go tell them something different? Not even what I said. You know, they got people like that. Yeah. Go in. I'm not playing. Yeah. Protect yourself away from people like that. Because people like that is no good for you. You understand what I'm saying? No, they're not your friend. There's a pretender. Actually, there's your enemy. There's your enemy. You know, they go in your house. You invite them to your house. Why? I don't know. But they looking around your house. Oh, that's cute. Where you get that from? Why? Why? That's what you need to ask them. Why? Why are you asking me everything about in my house? Whatever you have in your house, that's on you and your house. That's what you tell them. Because, baby, guess what? Mm-mm. You don't need nobody like that. No shady people. Because, baby, they out there. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. You know? I'm just telling y'all. I'm just telling y'all because guess what? They out there. In your mind, you saying, every time we get around somebody, she act funny. You know? And then once everybody disappear, she come by your house or she call you. And you say this. Why you was acting like that with me around so-and-so? Like what? And then you tell them. And it's what you tell them. Nice and sweet. Nice and sweet, y'all. Say, look, I do know what kind of person you are. You know, I've been observing you. And what I notice and what I see. Oh, you want to talk to me when nobody else around. Why? You trying to see what I'm doing in my life. And then you're going to turn around and talk about me. And then I ask you a question and you're going to look at me crazy and don't answer me. Baby, don't call my phone no more. And let me tell you, see when they start explaining, you tell them, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Go back by so-and-so. And then you know what you do? You block them. If you block them on everything, all social media, block them from your phone. Block them so they can't text you. And when they see you out and about, God try to call you. I block you. You block me. I sure do. I'm not your friend. You wasn't never my friend. You just a pretender, and guess what? I was pretending with you too. You know. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. See while they talking to you and asking you about your business and your life, instead of telling them to go right, tell them to go left. Girl, yeah, go left and do it. And you know what? They're gonna be sitting there trying to search and search and search. I can't find it. I know. Why? I'm not telling you what I do. I know you, my friend Paula. I know you, my friend. I know. But no, it's not about me. It's not about me, friend. I'm just letting everybody know because they got some shady people out there. You know what I'm saying? And I see this every day. Everybody see this in your lifetime. You know? They have people is like that. You understand what I'm saying? You have to watch people like that. You know, you really have to watch people like that because people sits in your company, you know, in your house, and they observe everything around you in your house. They like how you dress. They like how you get your hair done. They like your nails. They like how you get your toes done. They like your car, your bed, your sofa, and so on and so on. And let me tell you something. Don't tell them anything about you.
I'm hungry.
Go eat your own food. What you want?
I want some hot dog.
Oh, fix some.
You got some?
I don't know. Look on the different. But I know that's right. I know that's right. Because guess what? You don't need no friends like that. You don't need no friends like that. Truly, that's not even your friend. To be honest, you don't need nobody to be like that in your life. Baby, let me tell you something. Girl, that's just what I'm about to say that. I just about to say that, but I couldn't. I was coughing.
Now come here.
I'm doing it.
I got a bad for you.
Uh, Thank you, girl. That's a shame. Okay, back. Let me tell you something. Y'all don't need nobody in your life, in your company, who is gonna treat you like that, who is gonna talk about you behind your back. You know what I'm saying? And when they in front of you and around you, and you know the little people who be around, y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you something. Go check my room door. Uh-uh. Y'all don't need that. For what? For what? People like that who need friends. because that's not your friend. Let's get it straight. Let's get it straight. That's not your friend. That is a pretender. And who need a pretender friend? Let me tell y'all something. See these days. Okay, whoever is doing you that, they envy you. They like how you move. They like your style. They like how you roll. You understand what I'm saying? See, when people take their time, hey, let me tell you something. See, when people take their time and do y'all that, you're doing something good in your life. Trust and believe. You're doing something good in your life. Why? Because if they didn't like it and they don't try to do what you're doing in your life, that would never bother you. See, if your person just stay at home and don't do nothing, work and just come home and don't talk to nobody or whatever, you honestly think they gonna take their time and sit there and ask you, why you stay inside all day? That's right. Because now, let me tell you something. It don't care who it is. Don't care who it is. Why? Because they're shady. You know, somebody gonna tell you what she said, and you gonna say, well, you know what? You know what? I see what kind of person you is. You know, you let them know. I see what kind of person you is. You know, and you let them know. You let them know all top. Baby, look, I don't got time for you. I don't have time.
Merch that was merch.
Who did that?
You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. Y'all, let me tell you something. It's kind of crazy.
When you realize you forgot to do something that you're actually starting to do, you're cooked. That is the worst. And your only protection is the table and things we love you.
I came in your room. That was my thing. When I get off, I'm gonna get with you.
Lily, I haven't found a cup.
Huh?
I haven't found a cup.
Yeah. Put a flavor in it.
Huh?
Get a flavor.
Okay.
Add some more water, okay?
Huh?
Put a little more water in there. Um, but yeah, y'all. No. Yo, let me tell you something. This needs to be said. Because a lot of y'all, you know, it's just sitting there letting these people do y'all that. You know? Y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like it. But y'all continue to letting people do y'all that. You know? It's not right. It's not right. And guess what? Y'all don't have to let these people do y'all that. You better open your mouth. Okay, now put some flavor.
It came with this.
No. I know that's right. That's right. Do not get attached to these no good people because they is not good for you at all.
Can I get some yogurt?
Yeah. Not a lot. Do y'all understand what I'm telling y'all? Because guess what? Yo, thank you. Okay. Um, shit. Oh, yo, this needs to be saved because y'all take too much off of some people, and y'all let people put y'all in a situation that you fussing with somebody else, and what they doing? They just standing there looking like I don't know what's going on, you know. And you the main reason why all this is popping up and everybody mad at each other. But when it's said and done, and then everything is on the table, you gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, I ain't say that," you know. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all grown. Y'all shouldn't be sitting here with that you say, I say. That's for kids. That's for children. Y'all is grown. Why is y'all going through that? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to go through that. Mm-mm. You know, nip that in the bud. When they start acting like that towards you, nip that in the bud because y'all don't have to take that. You know, tell them to get away from you. Come here. You know, I'm tired of it. I am so tired of good people. You know, good people, genuine people, is getting messed over. They getting messed over all the time. You know, yeah, you wanna say something, girl. Stop look, but you don't want to get in that. You know, hold on, y'all. Girl, I don't know why I'm keep doing this. Okay, back it up again. Look, let me tell y'all this. Okay, I'm still mute. Okay, I shouldn't be. Okay, I'm good. Mm. Let me tell y'all. Okay, I'm backing it up. Let me tell y'all this. Okay, some people, it's just like confusion in their life, and they're trying to put the confusion in your life. You know, you wanna know. You wanna know how to tell them in a good way. Okay, you want to tell them in a good way to leave you alone, and you know what they doing. Okay, well, I guess I'm glad you asked. You tell them like this. Say, look, let me tell you something. I know what you've been doing. I've been observing you, and I'm tired of it. Okay, I'm tired of it. Hey, Destiny. I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? You talk to me when nobody's around. Oh, I noticed that. Yes, I do. And then when, everybody come around, you're going to sit there and look at me like I got poop on me or something on me. And then when I leave, you're going to sit there and talk about me? Oh, believe me. Oh, they be telling me. They tells me what you say. Well, who told you, baby? I'm not in that. But I tell you this much. I need you not to call me. I need you not to come to my house. And I need you, when you see me in the street, wherever I am at, act like you don't know me. Because you want me to tell you something? You don't like me. And guess what, sweetie? I don't like you either. I know you never liked me. You know what I'm saying? You want to ask me how I get this and that and that? I sat there and told you a lie. Yes, I did. Because guess what? I'm not telling you nothing about me. I'm not telling you nothing about me. If you won't get what I have, figure it out on your own, sweetie. Because guess what? I'm not about to sit here and tell you anything. You let them know. Oh, baby, I know what you've been doing. I just wanted to see how long you was going to continue doing it. Well, guess what? I'm here to say I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit here and play with you with these little games you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So, don't tell me nothing. Okay? Now, guess what? See, the next day, or probably the same day, you see them, and the rest of them I'm talking to you. Oh, girl, you know so-and-so. I don't want to hear all that. I don't care what they say about me. You let them know. Baby, I don't have time for that. I'm grown. That's for children. We all grown. And y'all still with that you say, I say. Y'all need a life. You let them know. Y'all need a life. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? You know there's certain people, not the same thing you have on, but it's similar. And you looking, wait, let me see this a little bit. Okay. Okay. Um, you let them know. You're not tolerating that no more. And to be honest, you need to leave the whole circle alone. Why? They all do the same thing. She talking to you, she talking to you, she talking to you, she talking to you. And when you go, they all sit there and talk about you. Why? They like what you're doing. You're doing something good. Let me tell y'all something. And listen to me, okay? Listen to me. See, when certain people sit there and act, oh, girl, I like your uncle. Where you get your uncle from? Say, I know you wants to know why. Oh, because I want to get a car. Okay. Go get your car. You don't need to get your car where I got my car from. Oh, girl, I like that outfit. Where you get that outfit from? The store. You tell them the store. And they keep asking you, where you get your car from? At a dealership. At a dealership? You go to the dealership? You got to start putting people in their place, y'all. You really have to start putting people in their place. Stop letting people use y'all. You know, because I see it all the time. It's all around the world. This goes on. It's life. Yes, some people comes in front of you and talks to you all the time. And you know what? They really despise you. They don't like you. They jealous of you. Why? Because you got it going on. You have it going on in your life. But truth to the matter, you could be in your house struggling. But you ain't let nobody know you struggling because they ain't their business. You know what I'm saying? They ain't their own business. Keep striving to the top, y'all. Keep doing what you're doing, y'all. Keep people out of your business. Because the ones, you know, who is keep asking you this and asking you that, and when you around certain people, they ask you something that you told them and you didn't want nobody else to know. And they ask you, girl, remember you told, is that door open? What did I, hold on y'all. What did I tell? Okay, y'all, I'm back. Um, but yeah, stop letting people misuse y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stop telling people your business. You know, whatever you do in your life, that's not their business. That's not their business. Whatever they wants to know, what you doing, how you do it, when you doing, you look at them and tell them, well, do it your way. You don't have to do it the way I do it. That's it. She ain't coming over here no more. That's it. Yo, let me tell you something. It is what it is. It is what it is. Don't let nobody use you. That's enough. You work for what you want or you save for what you want. And that's it. They don't need to know what you do, how you do it, when you do it. That's not their business. That's not their business. Y'all, it is what it is. That's it. That's it. You know, let me tell y'all something. What I did one day. Let me tell y'all what I did one day. Okay? I was trying to help somebody out. Okay? True story. I was trying to help somebody out. Because I'm sitting back, looking at everything goes on. You know, that's what I did. The only thing I said, watch who you have in front of you. Well, what you mean? Who? I'm not into that. I'm just saying, watch and listen to the people you have in front of you. Oh, okay. Well, who? I don't know. One thing you do not do, you don't say names. You don't say names. Why? They're going to put you in a bind. Well, let me tell you something. Lovely D told me you say this about me. Then they're going to turn around and say, Lovely D, why would you tell her what I told you? There you go. The only thing you say, baby, you better watch who you got in front of you. Who you talking about? Oh, I ain't saying names. I'm just telling you in general. That's what you're saying. And if they don't watch, that's not your problem. You told them. You told them. And that's all you need to do. Why? Because you're a good person. And you see what goes on. And you know that person who they is attacking is a good person. But she weak. And the reason why I'm saying she weak, she let everybody do whatever they want to her. You know? She work. How much she get paid or whatever, I don't know. That's not my business. And it shouldn't be y'all business either. You know? And on thing they keep saying, girl, let me borrow this, borrow that. Do they pay it back? No. That person will get tired. You know? They got a lot of people mess over good people. You know? They got a lot of people mess over good people. Don't know how to say no to some people. You know why? Because they want to fit in. They want to fit in the crowd, but they're not fitting in. They just getting used. It's just going around. Girl, if you need money, ask Kendra. Ask Kelly. Ask Chanel. She gonna give it to you. Oh, she gonna give it to you. She don't know how to say no. And what they gonna do, they gonna keep. Why they do people that is sad. It's very sad, and it's not right. It's sad, and it's not right. You don't treat people like that. You know, You don't treat people like that. Do y'all understand what I'm telling y'all? You know, don't let nobody treat y'all like that. You know, first of all, you're not an ATM. You need to stop giving people all your money. And then you know they're not going to pay it back. They ain't going to pay you back. Why? Because you allow that. You don't sit there and say, look, you got paid. You got paid twice and you still never gave me my money. Where's my money? Oh, they going to stop asking you. Oh, I ain't worrying about that. I'm going to get paid. And then every time you get paid, you notice somebody always asks you for money. And then it's not no 10, 20, They asking you, okay, you can loan me $100 or $200. I'm gonna give it back. You're gonna be waiting. You're just gonna be waiting. Why? Because they're using you. Because they know they can use you. Why? Because it's a pretender. They pretend to like you. And when they get around other people, they stand there and talk about you. You ask them a question, they look at you, what? I don't know. Why is you asking me that? And you looking like, what's wrong with you? Ain't nothing wrong with me. And then everybody go, girl, I ain't mean to do that, but I just done that because they always want to be in our business. No. No. When you know somebody is doing you that every time certain people come around, that certain person who came around, that's who they sit down and they talk to you about. Because the certain person is gonna sit there and look and see if you're gonna answer. Because you tell that certain person, I don't be bothered with her. You know, I don't be bothered with her. She always wanna come and ask me this and ask me that. And y'all know one thing. Y'all know one thing. Y'all calls that person. Y'all calls that person all the time and wants to talk. And then you're talking about other people, you know, in y'all little circle, you know. But you want me to tell you what's gonna be funny? When you back up and they call. Oh, I don't see you come around us no more. Well, we ain't good enough for you. And that's what you're telling. I don't like to be around pretenders or fake people. What you mean? I know all y'all talking about me. Y'all asking me for my money. You know, I tries to help. Nobody pays me my money back. So none of y'all getting my money anymore. I'm not giving you a ride anymore. I don't even want you to my house anymore. It is what it is. And you let that be known. And you stand on what you say. Stay away from me. Don't call me because you don't like all that. You know what I'm saying? If you got to pretend to like me, don't like me at all. Actually, you really don't. Let that be said. Let that be known. Because it is what it is. Do y'all understand what I'm telling y'all? It is what it is. Because, I mean, something needs to be done and something needs to be said. Why? Because you're tired of somebody pretending to like you. And you know they don't like you. You already know that. They just talking to you about them so they could go back and say, girl, you know so-and-so was talking about you, girl. Yeah, because I was talking to her. Well, I thought that you don't talk to her. No, I just was listening to her. You know, y'all know I got to tell y'all whatever she said. That's just a mess. They have grown women. It's so messy, more than children. That's sad, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But let me tell you again, whatever you doing in your life, you're doing something good. Because if you wasn't doing nothing good, they wouldn't waste their time with you. Why would they waste their time on somebody who is not doing anything? And you're going to ask them certain questions. Oh, I don't do that, girl. Once I get off, girl, I cook. You know, I get my bed and I look at TV or movie or whatever and I go to sleep. That's all? Oh, okay. And the first thing you're going to be like, oh, I ain't calling her no more. She don't never do nothing. She bored. Mm-hmm. That's right. The person who got it going on, that they think you got it going on. Did y'all subscribe to my channel? Subscribe to my channel. You want to hit that bell. But let me tell you something. They think you really have it going on. Why? Because you don't sit there and you don't complain like they do. They complain about everything, any and everything. Ooh, the gas is too high. Ooh, my light bill always be high. Well, do something about it. Tell them, Sharon, cut that light off. You got your air open. On. They keep open and close the door, leaving the door open. Yes, your bill is gonna get high. Why? Because all your air going outside. Y'all better listen. Y'all better listen to me, because guess what? It is what it is. Do not get into that situation with nobody. You know, when y'all notice somebody pretends to like you and then want to talk to you, and then when certain people come around, they don't have anything to tell you. And y'all still gonna keep letting that person do y'all that? When are y'all gonna say enough is enough? Stay away from me. The only thing y'all wants to do is know my business. And asking me for this, asking me for that. Girl, you could take give them a ride or whatever. But the trip part about it, y'all, they crazy. Can I use your car? Hell to the no. You ain't gonna wreck my car and say, oh, somebody ran into me. They will mess your car up. Why? Because they jealous. They got some people be like, girl, can I use your car? I need to run it. Okay, you have a car. Oh, my car not working. What y'all gonna do? Give them your keys. Well, good evening. Good evening. How you doing? How you doing? Did you subscribe to my channel? Thanks for the heart. Subscribe to my channel, girl. And hit that button. But yes, y'all. When y'all notice people act like that with y'all, sit back and observe. Thanks. And hit that bell for me, okay? Observe. Oh, thank you for the heart, sweetheart. Did y'all subscribe to my channel and hit that bell, like and share? If you did, thank you so much. Appreciate it. But enough is enough. Enough is enough. Do y'all understand what I'm telling y'all? Because it is what it is, y'all. They don't like y'all. They never did. They just like your style, how you living, what's going on in your life, what you ride, how your house is, in and out. Okay? So, I'm going to tell y'all this before I go. When y'all notice people is pretending to like y'all, step back from those people. Because those same people are trying to set you up. And you gonna have to stand there and defend yourself with other people that they put you in a hole with. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. Listen to me and listen to me good. It don't matter really what they say and what they is saying about you. That's not gonna stop your life. The only thing you got to do is block. And you right about that. Read their energy. If they have bad energy and you got a bad vibe around you, you already know. Back up. Leave them people alone. Thank you for telling me that because I forgot. Leave them people alone. They don't need to be in your life. You know, they don't need to be in your life. Why? They trying to destroy you. They're really trying to destroy you. Yes.
Miami is gonna act good.
Tell them honey come in. But y'all don't need these extra people in your life trying to drain y'all, trying to pull you down, trying to just take everything from you that you worked hard for. You know what I'm saying? The only thing they want to do is just hold on, stand there and talk about y'all. And you know what? And that is true. She said the people she took for granted, that was the people who had her back. And hold on. Oh, that's right. The people y'all take for granted, them the people will have your back, and that is true. You know what I'm saying? And the people that you think have your back, they don't. Them the people you got to watch. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Them the people you really have to watch. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Everybody who stand in front of you, they don't like you. You got to know the difference. You got to know the difference. They're going to show you who they are. They're going to show you who they really are. And when they show you who they really are, you better be mindful and leave those people alone because they're not good for you. Why y'all keep having these different people in your life and you know they ain't good for you? Did y'all subscribe to my channel? If you did, hit that bell, like, and share. And if you did, thank you so much. Welcome to the family. But you really have to watch. Go run your water so you can take a bath. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Yes. They ain't good for you. They ain't like you in the first place. You know. They just like how you living. That's right. Whatever they doing, y'all. Whatever they doing, y'all. And whatever they talk about, y'all. Just like Nina said, it's gonna come to the light. And then they gonna have to stand and start explaining why was they talking about you. But let me tell you something. You can see people. You can feel people. Energy and vibes. You know, when you got that feeling and your gut and your intuition telling you to stay away from that person, you better listen. You better listen. Because guess what? Y'all not no fool. Push back. Y'all not no fool. Okay? Now, I'm going to leave y'all with that. Okay? Y'all better listen and pay attention. Don't let it be too late.